here's a quick picture, or I'll just kind of show you what I have. So here is some of the things. Here's some more that I have, and here's some more over here. It's bad. And there's probably some in the shower too. Okay. Then let's go to moisturizers. Okay, so when I first went natural, Sierra told me, well, we've talked about it, she said she didn't tell me to buy this, but I promise you she did. So I bought Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Hair Milk. And this was terrible on my hair. I really didn't like it at all. It's too watery for me, and that just doesn't really help me at all. If you're trying to like maintain a style, because then you have a lot of water in your hair. And it just feels like really, it doesn't really feel milky, it just feels watery. So this gets a fail from me. Let's see what else. So what I used to do was just kind of add some conditioner to a spray bottle, again from Walmart for 99¢, and then just add water to it, and this works really good with just kind of rehydrating your hair. But then I also use now the aloe vera, because if you have product in your hair, sometimes the conditioner can kind of leave a buildup. So most times that won't happen if you have the aloe vera. So it just kind of depends on what you want to use to hydrate your hair. You can use either one. Then I also use, this is glycerin, vegetable glycerin. So I don't most times use this by itself. I'll mix it in with other things, whether it's like my shea butter mixture, or what else, let's see, or deep condition. Sometimes I use in deep condition. This is my aloe vera gel, and I don't know if this is actually the right stuff, because mine is really watery, and everyone that I've talked to says theirs is more like gel. So I don't know what's going on with mine, but nonetheless I still use it, and it works pretty good for my hair. Then I have Lavish Curls Moisturizer from Curls for Target, and if you read our website, you know that I hate this stuff. It really does nothing for my hair. It has, the main ingredients are water and glycerin, and then a bunch of other stuff that I don't really know. So, that I don't recognize by reading the name. So, it says this works best with the Lavish Curls, which I bought that, I mean not Lavish Curls, Goddess Curls. And no, it didn't actually. They just got my money, and I hate the product. So, I don't really like it. Then, this is something that I do really like. And, this is the Shea Moisture Organic Coconut and Hibiscus Conditioning Curl and Style Milk, and I use this just for anything actually, but it's really good. It has a really good texture. It was about $9.99. Smells great. A little bit goes a long way, so you can definitely make this bottle work for a long time. I probably bought this in May, and it's still, I've barely used it at all, if you can really see that. So, yeah, definitely buy this. I really like it. And I also I've used shea butter off and on, and it seemed to work like really good when I first went natural. And I would mix it with like olive oil and honey and coconut oil, glycerin, things like that. And, well, it's dried out now, but, well, never mind. But, this worked really good for like when I was doing twists and things like that, back in the winter time. But now it seems to be too greasy for my hair. So I don't know if this is something that is just seasonal for me, or if my hair just doesn't like it anymore. So I'm going to try this again once it starts to get colder, to see if maybe I just need to keep it to using it in the winter time. And let's go. I think this is the last I have. Okay, so these are what I've used to help get my hair to be curlier, and most of them have benefits. Oh, oops. I've got too much stuff in here. Okay, so let's see. I bought this. I don't know why, but my thinking was, since, you know, this is for like kids when they still have natural hair and stuff, I figured that it would work good on my hair, but it does absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's why this is pretty much still a full bottle. Then, rewind, back to when I was transitioning for a day, it seemed like. I used these two things. I had used them when I was relaxed, so I figured that they would work on my hair when I was transitioning. So what I did was, I'm trying to think of what I used first. I think I used the mousse first and then used the gel, but they make your hair extremely hard. Well, they make my hair really hard, so I wouldn't suggest them really to anyone. However, now I do my twist, and if you see, I use Jamila, I think that's how you say her name, I hope so. I use her method of putting your hair in twist and then washing your hair, like letting them get wet in that way. And then I put this on while my hair is still wet, like on the ends, and it makes it a lot more curlier than if they were just to dry naturally. So I do like that, but I don't know if I would buy this again. And I still wouldn't use the gel because it makes your hair hard. Then, as I said, the Goddess Curls from Curls for Target. I hated it. It really doesn't do anything for my hair. But I've been trying to use my products for other things since I have so many. So I mix this with the aloe vera gel that I have, and I use it to kind of set my hair when I'm doing like coil outs or things like that. So it did actually help. But as far as just using it just for curl definition, like for wash and goes, no, it's not good. So what I did find that works, and I saw this from, I think, Alexandra on the Good Hair blog, is that if you use this, this is Smooth and Shine Curl Activator Gel. And it gives you good curl definition without the greasy feel. Not greasy feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Crunchy feel. Because the Eco Styler, which I have used and I've thrown it away since and won't buy it again, it made my hair really crunchy and I hated that. So I tried this out. I didn't want to try kinky curl or anything like that because my hair is very finicky, and I'm like an extreme broke college student, so I didn't want to pay that price and then it not work for me. So most of my products have been, I'm going to say $9.99 is the most I've spent on any product, and that's really only 2 products that have been that much. Everything else has been like $5 and less. So this was about $2.50 and it works really good on my hair. I'll try and maybe do a tutorial or post pictures over on the site soon, but this is really good for washing goes. I also use Jam. I know people probably think this is a no-no because it has a lot of mineral oil in it, but my hair just hates to lay down. So the thick consistency of this, as you can see, mine's probably all kind of melted over, but it's really jelly-like, so it really lays my hair down really well, like on the sides and stuff when I want it to lay down. And I just apply it with either, you can use a brush like this, or I use like an old toothbrush. Well, not an old toothbrush, a toothbrush. Sorry, ew. So yeah. And then these are just other tidbits that I have. This is Silk Elements Mega Silk Olive Heat Protection Spray. And it has olive oil in it, so I thought that was going to be something that was good. But I spray it on whenever I am heat styling my hair, so whether it's blow drying it, pressing it, flat ironing it, any of that, I'll use this. And it's really good. It's really light, so that way it's not like a thick feeling in your hair like a lot of product, and it goes on really easily. So then let's see, I know I have a lot of stuff. I also have apple cider vinegar. Just I have a little bit left. If you ever want, whenever I do apple cider vinegar rinses or ACV rinses, I haven't done so many just because, well, even though it looks like it, I try not to do too many of these because the smell really makes me nauseous, and yeah, so I try not to use this too much. But it is good for, I think, smoothing the cuticle and sealing it, I believe, but don't quote me on that. I also heard on somebody's YouTube channel that setting lotion is good for kind of enhancing your curls. Didn't really work for me, but I still have this. This was when I was relaxed anyway, so I don't really feel bad. I didn't really buy it just for being natural or whatever, trying stuff out. But I would mix this like with water and put it in a spray bottle. And so yeah, it didn't work for me, but that might be something that may work for you. And that's really all I have. And then I also use, if you read the site, the Hair, Skin, and Nails supplements by Spring Valley. And I did a whole post on this on the page, so I'll put that in the link box as well. So yeah, those are all the products that I have. I'm really working on not buying anything else. So I'll definitely add the link for curing product junkiism to this video down at the bottom so that you can read that. My goal is to probably not buy anything else until I'm at least a year natural. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'll stick to that. Alright, bye.